Alright YouTube, this is Buster's weekly video. As you can see, I've shaved my head. Hairdressers on the open, so I've had to shave it. It was bad, it was like sticking up like that. So, last week I said I was going to do a video on the Aria Pro IGBS PT, but I happened to get this. This came up on Facebook Marketplace. Had to get one. I've always wanted an OLP. So OLP, Music Man copy. The OLP stands for Official Licensed Product. That's what OLP stands for. So back in the day when Music Man didn't have like their Squire range, you couldn't buy that cheap Music Man copy. So they licensed it out to a company in China. They did quite a few. They did Music Man's, so they did the bass and they did the guitar. They also did a PRS OLP as well, and a few others before the company realised that they could make decent money if they had their own kind of cheaper range, same as Squire. So they stopped making these in 2009. I'm only going by what I've read on the internet about them. 2009, Music Man decided to brand their own ones, and they're pretty good guitars. I mean, the sub range is the cheapest of them all, so they range from about 300 to 500 quid. $300, $500, I think. Then you get the Stellan by Music Man, which is the next range up, and they go for like 500 to £1,000, depending on the model. And then you're talking thousands of pounds for the actual Music Man. So this was before Music Man did this. A company in China decided to do the official licensed product. That's what OLP stands for, as I said. So, but this one's based off the original Music Man from the 70s, not the new range. The body shape's slightly different, slightly wider as well. So this is more the 70s Music Man, so I can copy that. Pickups are quite cool. I've got another copy, a vintage copy, and I'm going to look at the wiring because this is different. A lot of people think that it's a 2-volume and a master tone, but it's not. What it is, it's a master volume in 2-tone. So the humbucker's split into two, so you've got a tone for this side of the pickup and a tone for that side of the pickup, so you can blend the pickup up so it's not 2-volume, and that's the way the original Music Man was. Because I've seen some other videos where they were saying that it's 2-volume, it's not, because the humbucker's split into two. But I've looked into it, it's not. I've actually opened this up, it's not. It's quite weird wiring, it's definitely a lot different from my other Music Man copy, which I don't know what I'm going to do with now because now I've got this. So this is a 3-piece body, but it looks like it's one piece of maple, but it's solid maple body. Here my locking buttons squeaking. 2-piece maple neck. Black inlays, it's got the OLP on it, and then you can see at the back, it's obviously upside down because I wrote it on, but it's licensed by Music Man. So this was well before they did the sub version, the Stellan version and stuff like that. I said I've always wanted one of these, and I'd rather have one of these than have a sub or a Stellan, because these were made before and they're made to a really good standard. They're unbelievable how good these are. Humbuckers are amazing at it as well. So I'll let you hear that. Normally when I play the Music Man, my other vintage, it's usually Rage Against the Machine, stuff like that. So I'll do a wee bit of that today. So I'm playing through my BH250, through my 4x12, no effects on it whatsoever. I've turned the tone print off. So I'll turn the tone all the way off, volume all the way up, so 2 tones for 2. going to turn the tone up on the front part of the humbucker. So that's going to go all the way up, but the back's going to be all the way off. It'll turn the tone all the way up on both. It'll turn the tone all the way off the front. So that's really love this bass. It's definitely, I was looking for one as soon as it came up. I had a chance of a 5-string one. I'm not a 5-string player. I've got a 5-string that I barely use, but I like to have one just in case. But as soon as the 4-string came up in this colour, I've got a picture on my Facebook where I've got quite a few natural colour basses and they all kind of match. Looks kind of cool on the picture. So this is tuned drop D at the top for doing rage stuff. So turn this tone down a wee bit, tone's a wee bit here. Why is doing that? Noise coming from my amp there, I don't know. Right, so definitely a lovely bass. We need to have a wee look at that. So definitely a lovely bass. As I says, it's solid maple neck, well, 2-piece maple neck, maple body, I think it's 4-piece I think I said, 3-piece, or 3-piece it is, I thought it was 4-piece, 3-piece maple body, black scratch plate, standard Music Man bridge. It says it's 2-tone volume. Lovely bass. Definitely. This would be my stopgap before I actually bought a proper Music Man. So I don't know. I kind of like the sub and I like the Stellings, but I really wanted one of these. If I was going to a stopgap between buying a proper Music Man, I got this now. So until I can afford a proper Music Man, this is going to do me. So what I'll show you now is I'll show you compared to my other Music Man copy. So these are 2 Music Man copies, and the only difference is the headstock. As you can see, the headstock is very similar, but it's not got the bird beak on it. I mean, this is definitely a nice bass. There's no doubt about it. It sounds nice, but obviously that was my stopgap between getting this. So there you go, that's an OLP Music Man copy. If you can get, I mean, these are becoming rare now. These are hard to get, very heavy compared to that other one. So there you go, another Leo Fender design. With the left fender, he went to Music Man and designed this. So my next bass that I want, a Leo Fender design bass, is a G&L, like a G&L 1000 series. Maple, obviously, I wanted the maple one, or the natural body. That's what I'm looking out for next. Then that'll me have the full set of Leo Fender design basses. So there you go, hope you like the video. It's only a wee short one today, but that's an OLP original licensed product bass. I need to look into my amp, see why it was farting, but there you go. Well, hope you enjoy your week. I'll definitely, unless I buy another guitar, which I said I wasn't going to buy another one until I seen this, unless I buy another guitar, next week I'll definitely do the Aria Pro. I'll get a bit more information on that. It's a signature CD based, that Aria Pro, but I can't remember who it is. I found it and I can't remember who it is, so I'll find out information. I'll do a video on that next week. So, hope you liked the video. If you get a chance of one of these, definitely pick them up. I prefer this over. I've played a sub and a Sterling, and I prefer this over that. It's this one's, as I say, it's more like the original 70s one. So, look after yourselves and carry on.